Welcome everybody to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome newcomers. I hope you like the channel and become part of it, one big happy family, and help out with the journey. I'd like to mention I do have a Facebook crochet group, private group. You're more than welcome to join as long as you have a profile pic, and TikTok and Instagram, and also you can follow me on my page of crochet on Facebook, all under the same name, Crochet Art Tutorial by Maggie Lopez. These are 4-ply 100% cotton thread. I am in Europe, in Portugal. My threads go by color number and not by name. So this green would be color number 23, this lavender color number 26, and of course the beige, the cream color. If you have not subscribed, please do so. Help out with the channel. Sharing is caring. Share the channel or the video, your favorite video. A lot of the videos are pretty much named under the playlist. If you want the oval, if you want pineapples, if you want baby dresses, little girl dresses, or anything, oval, square, round, rectangular, all you have to do is go to the playlist and look under the titles there. So we're going to get started. For the most part, I use 2.7 hooks, sometimes a 3, depending upon my project, and of course a small pair of scissors and a small hook to tuck in your loose ends. Thank you so much, everybody. I also want to thank everybody that has been helping out the women in need of thread, either by shipping to them or by donating money to them or for them. Normally, they will put it into my PayPal because YouTube takes, I can't remember now if it's 20 or 30% of whatever you're donating. And thank you so much for your donations. Nancy McDonald, thank you so much, sweetheart. God bless you. And for the ones that have been just putting on the videos and letting those commercials run through and helping out with the channel, thank you. God bless you on that. Let's get started, everyone. Before I do forget, all of the links are below in the description box, below the video. The TikTok, the Instagram, my Facebook group, my Facebook page, my email, and you also can order any pattern that you wish to have. I do ship them out. And also I do ship out the threads. There's quite a few of you that order threads. These are $12 a ball. They're 100 grams, equivalent to 325 yards. The shipping cost is like horrendous. So minimum order of six balls is the only way I can cover the shipping out. Okay? Because I know some of you will ask about the threads. Thank you, everyone. Okay, everyone. So we're going to create an oval centerpiece similar to the one I had just launched yesterday with these beautiful flowers, inspiration by Lavender Crochet. I absolutely love her work. Now, I have done the rectangular and the round one, which I'll try to remember to post the picture up. You can create it as sets. And now we're going to do the oval. Okay, so I'm not sure how many colors I'll be using, but I'm going to use it on the purple concept. Okay, so let's get started, everyone. 2.7 hook, of course, a small one to tuck in loose ends, and a pair of scissors. Please, if you have not subscribed, do so, and hit that bell notification, and also give a thumbs up on the video. It's extremely important. And this lightning today here it's terrible. Try to see if maybe you can see the colors better. Anyway, my threads go by number, so this lavender is 26, of course the white that I have left over mixed, and the purple, medium purple, and that's about it. Let's get started. Thank you so much, everybody. So I'm going to start off, and I'm going to use a bigger hook. I always forget to let you guys know there's always new people coming in. Whenever you're doing a doily, doesn't matter, a rug, anything using macrame. This is perfect for a rug. Also, if you use macrame thread, obviously, because it's thicker, it's just perfection. Use a hook size bigger, because when you're doing that straight line, it pulls too much if you're using a normal size. So I'm using it 3.0 now. I'm going to do 54 chain stitch. Okay, 54 chain stitch. Okay, everyone, so I'm wrapping up the tutorial already, and I forgot to mention right from the start that if you want to go bigger than what the doily is now, which I'm still finishing the edges there, and then I have to block it, you have to keep adding by 4 chain on your chain stitch. Okay, that's important because you can go longer if you'd like. For each 4 chain, you will have a little square, so it can go wider. Okay, I think that's very important. So you can add, once you've completed your chain stitch, whatever amount, either to increase to go bigger or to go smaller, you decrease by 4. So each 4 chain gives you an extra square. Okay, I'm going to come in on my 5th double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. On my 5th double crochet, I'm doing double crochet 1 per stitch, and I'm going in the center of that chain stitch. If you grab only top loops, it will curve like a U shape, so you want to go in the center and create your double crochets. So I'll meet you at the end of my row, and I'm using lavender to start off. Okay, everyone, so I've completed, including with the 3 chain, 52 double crochets. Okay, but we're going to put a marker on the before the chains. Okay, so we're not counting the 3 chain, and we're also going to put a marker the before the last one we just created, which is the 52 all together. Now from marker to marker, okay, we're not counting the last one or the first one nor the last one. Marker to marker, we have 49 double crochets because we're going to be working inside of this first 3 chain, and the last double crochet is already 1 double crochet for the oval. Okay, so if you don't have markers, you can put different color of thread just to make sure. So 49 marker to marker double crochet. So we already have our first double crochet for the oval. We're going to do 5 more inside of this chain. That means we should have 6 double crochets total for the oval. So I have 3, 4, 5, and 6, remembering you must do the same thing at the other end, and then coming in that first double crochet where we have the marker. Now you can put your marker there again and do the same thing to the other side, because this is the first of the 49 double crochets on this side. Okay, and then continue to do double crochet 1 per stitch, and I'm grabbing that chain that we did at the very beginning, so I'm not going over the double crochet, I'm just doing it right on the chain. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end of my row. Okay, everyone, so I've done my 49 double crochets. Now where we did that very first chain that we did a turn, we're going to come right on the corner because that's part of the 6. So we're going to do 5 more double crochets right at the edge here in the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. With those 3 chains totals the 6 double crochets at the corner. Okay, I'm just going to remove this marker for a minute. We're going to start our first double crochet and then 1 per stitch until the corner, doing those 49. Sorry people, my house is under construction, as most of you know. I'm going to put my marker back on. So do your 49 until the marker, and then I'll come back to you on there. So I've done my 49 double crochets. I've already put my marker. Now we're entering the oval where we have those 6 double crochets. We're going to do 2 per stitch. So we should have a total on this oval of 12 double crochets. Okay. 2 double crochets in the same stitch, and the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to continue mine and meet you at the end of my row. Telling you people, the construction here is overwhelming and it has to be done. A lot of you already know the story. I had floods coming through from the terrace upstairs. It's an old house, so everything's being renovated and the noise is unbelievable. But if I don't put these out, you won't get any tutorials. So I've reached my marker, 1 double crochet, and I'm going to move my marker up to that first of the 49 double crochets. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end of my row. Okay, everyone, so did my last double crochet, slip stitch on that first one of the 49, moved my marker up. Now I'm coming into that second double crochet, okay, and stretching my thread with a single 1 chain. I'm going to create groups of 3 now of double crochet. So I have my first and my second. This one we are skipping, so we don't need that one. So 3 double crochet, 1 chain, skip a stitch into the next one and create 3 double crochet groups all the way until the marker. 1 chain, skip a stitch into the next one. Continue again with the 3 groups. Okay, I'll meet you at the end until the marker. Okay, everyone. So I've reached my 48 double crochet, because this 49 we're jumping that 1 chain. I have 12 groups. So I'm going to do 1 chain. I'm going to skip where I have the marker. That's the 49th double crochet on the side. And this time we're going to do groups of 2. 1 chain. We are not skipping any double crochet. Continuing to do groups of 2. 1 chain. Next one, double crochet. Next one, double crochet. So creating these groups of 2, 1 chain. And again, double crochet, 1 chain. We should have 6 groups of 2 on the oval. One chain, skip that marker exactly how we did on the other side and create your groups of 3. You should have 12 groups on this side also. 1 chain, skip a stitch into the next one. Okay, so do exactly the same thing on this side, and you should have 12 groups of 3 on this side also. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, so I'm reaching the end after doing my 6 groups at the corner, at the oval, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not going to do the 1 chain. I'm going to do a sideways double crochet. And I'm going to come back in and do a single 1 chain and create 2 more double crochets. So I'm doing my first group of 3 Lord have mercy. One chain, coming back in and creating again 3 double crochet groups. Now this row, even on the oval where we have that one chain, we're doing the 3 double crochet groups. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end of my row. Okay, so I'm entering now the oval. That's still the same, one chain and the 3 double crochets. If it's not sewing out there, it's hammering. If it's not hammering, Lord have mercy. It's overwhelming, people, and I apologize for it, but there is no choice, or there is no tutorial, unfortunately. Okay, so that's all you're doing is the group of 3s all the way around. Okay, everyone, so reaching the end, again, I'm going to close in with that half double crochet. Now, where I've left a marker, anything that is on this side, do you know that it belongs to the oval? It keeps increasing. On the oval now, in the next row, we're going to have groups of 4 double crochet. And of course, the marker is on this side, right? So this belongs already to the oval, and this here also including belongs to the oval. So on the sides, we'll keep it as 3. So I'm going to come back in, and because this belongs to the oval, I'm going to do the 4 double crochets. Only at the oval point. My marker is on here. So from here on, we know it's the side. One chain, create your 3 double crochets. One chain. So it's just a repeat until the mark point of the oval. And I'll meet you there. So I have my 12 groups of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now the marker is here, so we are entering the oval. That means we're creating the groups of 4 double crochets. One chain and 4 double crochets again. Okay, until here, because after the marker, we know it becomes the 3 double crochet groups. Okay, everyone, so coming to the end, I'm going to do my half double crochet sideways, remembering that this is part of the oval. So I'm going to come back in. On the oval part, we're going to be creating groups of 2 double crochet. So I have 2. One chain, because this is part of the oval. I'm coming right in the center of those 4 double crochets. So creating 2 double crochet group, 1 chain. This is part of the side, so I'm doing the 3 double crochets. 1 chain, continue with the 3 double crochets until your marker. So I'll meet you there. Okay, everyone. So as you can see, I'm right on top of the marker with my 3. Now going into that 4, which is the corner. By the way, we have 6 of 4 double crochet, 6 groups. So coming in that middle of the first 4, 2 double crochet. 1 chain into that 1 chain, 2 double crochet. Only on the oval. 1 chain between the 4 double crochets, 2 double crochet. Okay, until the very last group. Okay, so I've done my last group of 2 on that 4 double crochet. That means we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 groups of 2. Coming on that first of the side, 3 double crochet groups. We're just over the marker. Okay, exactly how we have here. So I'll meet you at the end of my row. Don't forget that you have to complete the same thing here. So here's the 3 and then a chain, and in between the 4 double crochets, 1 chain, 2, 1 chain, 2. Okay. Hey everyone, so closing in my last one here with sideways slip stitch, not slip stitch, half double crochet, sorry. And I think I did 1 chain, not supposed to do a chain, it's going to be too wide, like that. So we have 11 groups of 2 on this side. Now I'm going to come back in again. This time this row will be about 3 double crochets all the way around the same way, including the oval. As you can see, I'm on the oval. 1 chain and 3 double crochets all around. So I'll meet you at the end of my row because it's just groups of 3 double crochet. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end of my row. Okay everyone, so this next row is going to be about double crochets only, but we have to do increase here on the oval. That means when we start, so let me just turn it this way. This would be the last of this side, and then we have the other ones that are from the oval. So that means we will be doing increase, example, 2 double crochet on this chain, 1 double crochet on the next, 2 double crochet on this chain, 1 double crochet on the next. Okay, so we're going to close this one in with that half double crochet. Now this belongs to the oval, so we're going to do 2 double crochet in here, 1 chain, not 1 chain, I don't know what I was thinking, it's only double crochet. So we're coming into the next one, double crochet per double crochet. So 1 per stitch. Because we did an increase here, we're only doing 1 double crochet here and then 1 double crochet per stitch again. This one here is part of that one, so we need to do 2 double crochet here. That's our increase. So it's going to be 6 times increase. Okay, 2, 1, 2. Now we're going to the normal. Double crochet over double crochet, and in that chain space, because we are on the sides, there is no increase. It's just 1 double crochet inside until the next mark point. But I'll meet you there just to make sure that you're not lost somewhere. Okay, and 1 inside of the chain stitch all the way until we have the marker until here. That's the side, and then we start the increase. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. But I'll come to you, okay? So I'm getting to the other oval. If you see the marker straight up, that means it belongs to here. So now I'm going to start the 2 double crochet. Then on the next 1 chain, we're doing only 1. So this is my first increase. We have a total of 6. Here we're doing only 1. The next one we're doing 2. So it would be my second increase. So 2 inside of this chain. Next one, 1 only. And then 2, okay? Okay, everyone, so finished my row. So as you can see here from the marker, it's still 1 because that's part of the size. Okay, and then we start with 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and we ended up the 2 where we started. Okay. Okay, everybody. So we're going to be doing the X's. So I'd like to start where I usually. Okay, everyone. So I'm going to come in with a salmon pink just to have my stitch stick out. Okay, so I'm going to start. Remember we did the last increase of the 2 double crochet on the oval, and we started with the 1 going into the side of the pattern. I'm going to start on that second double crochet because we're doing sideways double crochet. So we're going to come and grab the 4th one here on that one. So sideways double crochet. You can start your double crochet how you want it. I'm going to come here on this second double crochet, and I'm going to do a double crochet into the next one, double crochet, and into the next one, double crochet. So I've created 3 double crochets. I'm going to do the sideways double crochet. So I'm coming in where I have that 1 double crochet in the center of that chain. And do my sideways double crochet. I'm going to skip a stitch, come in the next one, and create those 3 double crochets again. And that's how we're going to proceed until the marker. On the oval, we do have the increases, but I'll show you when I get there. Okay, skip a stitch into the next one. So basically the stitch you're skipping is to do that sideways double crochet. Okay, I hope I wasn't off camera. Skip a stitch into the next one. 3 double crochets. Why is it every time I'm recording the noise goes on, and if I'm not recording there is absolutely no noise? Oh my God, people. Okay, so I'll meet you at the marker just before the oval. Okay, everyone, so I've reached where there's the 2 double crochets, the increase that we had done, the very first increase. That means I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 normal 3 double crochet that we've done. We're going to start increasing on here. So I'm going to skip a stitch, come into the next one, and do double crochet into the next one, double crochet. I'm going to do the increase on that same double crochet, okay, and then come in and do the sideways. Skip a stitch into the next one. This next one we don't do an increase. It's the same thing like we did with the bottom one. Increase, no increase. So 3 double crochets. On the next one we're doing the increase. Okay, skip a stitch into the next one, double crochet. That means we got to do an increase here on this first double crochet. They don't always land on the same position, so increase, coming in, doing the sideways double crochet, skip a stitch into the next one. This one, no increase, so we alternate like we did with the double crochets. Coming in, so skip a stitch into the next one. We know that we have an increase here. We increase, so we're going to have Let me just check just to make sure. So we did increase, no increase. Here we're going to do an increase. Skip a stitch, next one. No increase. Skip a stitch into the next one. Increase. Okay, so I'll meet you at the marker point. Okay, everyone, so let's just recap that, okay? So we did an increase on the same stitch. That means that third double crochet on that second double crochet. It's kind of tricky here at the edge. Here, no increase, we have one double crochet. This one we have increase on that first double crochet, no increase. We literally have to do the increases where the double crochets are. Here, no increase. Increase, we need 6 total. Here we have no increase, we have increase. We don't have an increase here, and we don't have, just check, okay, because we did the increase here. No increase here, and no increase here. Increase, no increase, increase. So we have a total of 6, okay? I don't care where you place it, as long as you have 6 increases here. So coming in with that on that first 2 double crochets together, that first increase we had here on the lavender. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. My 14th is already falling into the side, okay? And I don't have an increase on my 14. My last increase was on the 13. So just continue on. This is a way for you guys not to get lost, because it gets a little bit tricky there at the oval. And we're going to do the same thing to the other oval side. Doing our first increase on that first where we have the 2 double crochets. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end, and I'll let you know how many we need to have. Okay, everyone, so I've completed my row, and it gives me just perfect by following the way I've told you, of course. So I have 54 groups X's all the way around. I'm going to cut my thread now and change color. Okay, everyone, this next row is just double crochet over double crochet. You can start anywhere you want. I'm just going to start here. So I'm coming in with the white, just double crochet over double crochet. There is no increases, nothing. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end of my row, since there's no increase on this row. 1 per stitch, including the oval. So it's like having these X's, it's like having 4 double crochets. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end of my row. Okay, everyone, so finished my row. We're going to be doing now groups of 5 double crochet. Just before the marker will change. Okay, so I'm coming into the next one, and I'm going to do a single 2 chain, and I'll complete my other double crochets when I count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip 1, 2, 3 on my 4th. I'm going to continue to do 1 per stitch, 5 double crochets, 2, 4, and 5. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and again skip 1, 2, 3 on my 4th, doing the 5 double crochets until my marker. Okay, everyone. So I'm mentoring where I have those 2 double crochet increase here. So we're right over the marker. I've done 3 double crochets. We're going to have 4 increases. I'm going to create another one inside of the same stitch into the next one. So now we have 5 double crochets. This is right over the where we started that 2 increase on the chain there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to alternate 1, 2, 3, 4. So on this one, I'm doing 5 double crochets, 1 per stitch, no increase. On the next one, I'm doing an increase. The next one after, no increase, and then increase. Okay, until we have 4 times increase. So this is my first increase. Now the next one, we're going to do an increase. 1, 2, 3 on my 4th. 1, 2, and 3. Increase on the same one. So this is my second increase with 5 double crochets. Next one, we're not doing an increase. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 per stitch. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 on my 4th. So this one we have an increase. So on my 3rd double crochet, increase. Oops, I almost forgot that I had one more to do. So now 1, 2, and 3. We have one more increase. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 on my 4th. This one, no increase. 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Next one, increase. Okay. Okay, everyone. So remember, we started with 3. We have 2 more to complete. So 1, 2, 3 on the 4th double crochet, and then on this one, remember we went over to the next one and slip stitch. Okay, so now cut your thread. We're gonna come in with the leaves. So slip stitch. Okay, everyone, so I'm coming in with the green for the leaves, and we're going to work inside of this middle. We have skip 3, 1, 2, 3. On the middle one, we're going to be doing our leaves in there. So first, I'm going to come in on that 3rd double crochet up here with a single. Okay, and once I've done my single, I'm going to do 1 chain. Now I'm going to come on that 3rd double crochet, and I'm going to do 3 incomplete double crochets. So I have 2, 1 more, 3. I'm going to close it all together. And I'm going to do a slip stitch. Okay, and now I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 chain. Coming back, and make sure you don't grab that loop in the back. Put your finger behind it. We need that for the flowers. Again, 3 incomplete double crochet. So we have 4 loops on the hook. Close it with slip stitch, and then 1, 2, 1. I don't know what I was thinking. 1 chain. Okay, slip stitch, then 1 chain. 1, 2 on my 3rd double crochet, single, 1 chain. Again, skip 1, come into the 2nd, which is the middle one, and do those 3 incomplete double crochet. Close it, slip stitch, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So with that slip stitch, it's like doing 5 chain. Coming back in, 3 incomplete, double crochets again, slip stitch, and 1 chain. Coming on that third double crochet up here. So this is what it's going to look like. So you got to do that all the way around and then cut your thread. We're coming in with the color for the flowers. Okay. Okay, everyone. So finished my leaves. I'm going to come in with that mixed purple. You can start anywhere. We're going to come inside of that 5 chain, but we're also going to grab the back white one. Okay. So we're going to come in and do double crochet. You can start your double crochet however you used to. And I'm going to do a total of 7 double crochets. Trying to hide this little thread as I go. So I have 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'm going to come on that very first one and I'm going to close it in. Then I'm going to do 1 chain here. I'm going to come inside of the middle hole there and do a single, 3 singles total, and my third single, like that. Now from one leaf to another, I'm going to do 10 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again, repeat the 7 double crochets. That's all we're going to do all the way around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Coming in that first double crochet, bring it in, do 1 chain, come back inside of that middle, single, single, and single. So 3 singles, and then chain 10 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't do it too tight. If your tension's tight, then use a hook bigger. And redo again the 7 double crochets. So I'll meet you at the end of my row. 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, and don't worry about it being a little bit floppy, because once we get into the next rows, this is going to be hidden. Okay. Okay, everyone, so finished all my flowers. Coming back in with the white. Now you can start anywhere. We're going to work only on the green. Remember we did that 1 chain on the green, both sides, and we're going to cover this long one in it. So I'm going to start inside of this green and grabbing that purple one with double crochet. Now I'm changing the stitch a bit. She has half double crochets. I'm doing doubles. And it makes it a little bit longer too. And I'm going to do 3 double crochets inside of this one. So they're all going to have 3 double crochets, okay? And into the next green loop, grabbing that purple also, not the white, just the green and the purple. And doing 3 double crochets. Like that. So we skip over that single, chain 2. We're going to repeat all the way around the same way. So coming in again with the 3 double crochets on each side. So going over that single and doing the 3 double crochets, chain 2, coming into the next one, and continue to do those 3 double crochets into the next chain, and then chain 2 and repeat, not grabbing the white one. So our flowers are going to stand out like this. Of course, we'll fix it at the end. Now it's pulling onto the chains and all that. But once we have them, all the double crochets in, we're good to go. Okay. Okay, everyone. Before I forget. So we have 24 flowers. We have 8 on each side and 6 on the sides here. Try to see if you can see better. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these 6 belong to the side. And then after that, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So right after my 6th, now I'm getting into the first of the 8. Let me see. Let me not get confused here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So this is my 8. My first of the 8. That means from here on, we're turning the curve. So we got to do a 3 chain and not a 2 chain. Okay. 3 chain until the 8th one. It's going to be 3 chain. And then, of course, here we have 6 also. So that's the 2 chain between them. And then starting again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 chain on the other oval. Okay, so your pattern won't pull or you'll be in trouble. I almost forgot that part. So 3 chain. This is already my second of the 8. Here's the first of the 8, but that's just still right on the mark point. Okay. So 3 stays the same, and then 3 is going to stay the same. It's just a chain stitch on both ovals that need to be a little bit bigger before it pulls onto the pattern. Okay. So that means 8 flowers. So I've started doing my chain on my second flower. 1, 2, 3. And then I go back into my normal 2 chain after I've completed, after my 8th flower. Oops. No chain. I don't know why I was doing a chain there. Sometimes, people, I'm telling you, my brain just, Lord have mercy. Okay, so continue on until your 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to continue to do the 2. Okay. So that's how we're going to do. And then we have the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay, everyone. So finished all the way around. Now this row, so I've closed in with slip stitch going into the next one. doing a single 2 chain, my first double crochet. This whole row will be about double crochets. We have 6 double crochets here. We continue to do double crochet over double crochet, and I'll complete my 6th when I come around to that one. Inside of my 2 chain, I'm doing 2 double crochets. Where I have the 3 chain, I'm doing 3 double crochets. So double crochet over double crochet, very simple. Two double crochet inside of my 2 chain, and where I have my 3 chain space, I'm doing 3 double crochets. Okay, we are to have a total of 240 double crochets all the way around. Okay, everyone, so finished my row. I'm coming back in with that peach pink. We're going to do exactly what we've done here. So I'm going to do more or less where my marker is. So we have those 2 double crochets. I'm going to start about here. Okay, and when we come to the oval, we must do 6 increases like we did with the ones here. But I'll show you once we get there. So doing the 3 double crochets. Should have hidden that little leftover thread. And then I'm going to come back doing that sideways double crochet. Skip a stitch into the next one. 1, 2, and 3. Coming in where I've skipped, stretch your thread, skip a stitch into the next one, come in again where we skipped. Okay, so I'll do until the mark point. Okay, everyone, so I've reached my mark point. Okay, so I'm going to do the increase. We need to do this 4 times. Now 2 on the same stitch. The next 2, I'm not doing the increase, so I'm skipping 2. Okay, and then doing the increase. Skip 2 and then do the increase. We need to do it 4 times. So I'm skipping here, and I'm skipping the next one. Simple. So on the next one, I'm doing on the same stitch. So 1 double crochet, next one 2 together. So I did my first increase. We need 4 total. You can spread it out if you find it that it's complicated. It's not really complicated at all, but as long as you add those 2 that are supposed to. So the next 2 I'm not doing no increase on the same stitch. Okay, so that's my second one. Then I'm going to go to my 3rd and then my 4th. Sorry, I mentioned 4. It's not 4. It's the 6 increases like we did here. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was thinking about the one we did, the only 4. 6 increases. So skip 2 and then do your increase on the same stitch. And then skip 2, do the increase on the same stitch 6 times. Sorry about that. Okay, everyone. So as you can see here, the marker. So I started my first increase right after the flower. So I did a normal group, and then my increase, and then did 2 normal, my increase. 2 normal, my increase, 2 normal, my increase, 6 times. And I also did it on this side, and we arrived just perfect at the corner for the closing. So 6 increases. Now when I say increase, that means 2 on the same stitch instead of doing the 3 double crochets alone. Okay, perfect. By the way, just to let you know, people, we have 63 groups all the way around. 63 groups. Okay, everyone, so this row is going to be only of double crochets. The only thing is, if you want to put markers on, go ahead. We need to do 6 increases. That means 2 double crochet on the same stitch where we have those increases. So increase here, we skip 2, increase there. We need to do that 6 times also on both ovals. Okay, so coming in, you can pretty much start anywhere if you want. I'm just going to follow the same direction as I've been following. So double crochet, you can do your double crochet as you wish. So 1 per stitch, only at the oval where we did those 6 increases, we must do again 6 increases. So 1 per stitch. And I'm coming in with this beautiful purple because it's the same purple as in the flowers. Okay. Okay, everyone. So I'm going to come into my first increase. So on the second double crochet, I'm going to add 2 in the same stitch. And that goes for all of the other ones. So the other ones are normal, 1 per stitch. After you completed the 2 that we didn't do the increase, then you do the increase on the next one, on the same space or place that we have done. So these 2, we don't do the increase. And this one here is my increase, so I'm doing 2 in the same stitch. We need to do this 6 times also on both sides. So I'll meet you at the end of my row. Okay, everyone, so I've done the slip stitch. I'm going to go into the next one, and I'm going to do a single and 1 chain. I'll complete, it's going to be 4 double crochets. I'll complete it when I come back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 chain. Skip 1, 2, 3 into the 4th with single. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain. Skip 1, 2, 3 into the 4th with double crochet. 4 double crochets all together. That's why I said I'll complete the other double crochets, the other 3 when I come back. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain. Skip 1, 2, 3 into the 4th with single, creating these little loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 1, 2, 3 into the 4th with groups of 4 double crochet, and this is how we're going to repeat all the way around, including the oval. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end of my row. Okay, everyone, so I've completed my row. I have 24 groups of 4 double crochet. I've closed into that first one. We did single, 1 chain, and then we did the 5 chains, as you recall. Okay, I'm going to come inside of here now, and I'm going to do 3 singles. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chain. Coming into the next one, 3 singles. This row is going to be about chain and the 3 singles. I'm going to do a 4 chain now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Always a 4 chain jumping. Those 4 double crochets, 3 singles again, and 6 chain. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Into the next one. 1, 2, 3 singles, doing 4 chain, jumping the 4 double crochets, and 3 singles again. And this is how we're going to repeat the whole row. 6 chain going from one loop to the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 3 singles. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end of my row. Okay, everyone, so I'm closing in my last one, but I'm going to close it with the half double crochet. So I've done my last 3 singles, 1 chain. I'm going to come on that first single, and I'm going to close it this way. I'm going to come back in, do a single and 2 chain. Coming inside of this 6 chain, doing 10 double crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Always the same way on all 6 chains. Again, I'm going to come inside of that 2 chains, sorry. 2 chain, coming inside of that 4 chain with single, 2 chain, and 10 double crochets again. We're going to repeat this all the way around the same way. So I'll meet you at the end in all 4 chains, single. So 10 double crochet, 2 chain on that 4 chain single, 2 chain, 10 double crochet, 2 chain, single on the 4 chain. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end of my row. Okay, everyone, so I've reached the end into my single after my 2 chain with a slip stitch. I'm going to do the walk until my double crochet. So I'm going to come in the chain, slip stitch, and slip stitch. Coming into that first double crochet, I'm going to do a single, 1 chain. I've stretched my thread, and 3 more chain for picot. So I'm going to come in that first one because it's the first one and did my picot. Skip a stitch and into the next one. So we're not working that second double crochet at the beginning nor at the end. Into the next one. 3 chain, picot, into the next one. So you should have 8 double crochets and 7 picots. And by the way, as you can see, I'm doing my picot 1, 2, 3 behind that double crochet. You want to do the normal way, you can go ahead. I prefer it this way. I think it's way much nicer. So into this one here. Now, just before the last one, I'm not doing, so I'm skipping this one too, coming into the last one and just double crochet. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 picots. Again, directly into the next one. Double crochet, 3 chain, picot. Skip this one. We're also skipping the before last, like we did. This is the last row, so into the next one. So I'm just going to do a little bit more so you can have a better view. Okay, everyone, so I've done quite a bit. I'm almost finished, pretty much finished with this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. I think she did a wonderful job. I've changed a bit of the stitch to make it my own. But thank you so much, Luz Vanya. You're so amazing. Because this is a smaller version, if you were to do the bigger version, which I forgot to mention at the beginning, when you do the chain stitch, it's added by 4 chain stitch at a time, gives you an extra square like we have here. And you could always add a little beautiful flower to it. This is a smaller one. I'm not sure if I'm going to add it on or not, but I might just do that because I think it looks pretty stunning and it matches my other flowers too. I do have the tutorial on this flower. It's the sunflower. As some of you recall, I had done it in other colors and with 2 layers like this one here. This one only did 1 layer. Okay, so thank you so much. I'll leave the measurement below in the description box. God bless you. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I absolutely love the pattern. So we have the round one, the rectangular, and now the oval. You can create them as sets, especially for the people that are selling. And I will see you in the next tutorial. Thank you so much, everybody. Bye-bye.